Greetings! I'm the captain.
I'm Chappers.
And we're probably in 2013 now, or at least you are. We're not. We're still at the back end of 2012.
It's like a time machine with an eye.
Anyway, Gibson have announced a rather simple, like a simplification to quite a lot of the limited edition tribute guitars that they've been releasing over the last 2 or 3 years. It's kind of a bit weird. Over the last 2 or 3 years, you've probably seen there've been like 50s tributes, 60s tributes, 70s tributes, sort of released at limited periods throughout the time. And Gibson have decided to simplify that now. So from 2013, there will be 4 tribute models out, each available in either an SG or a Les Paul. So there'll be a 50s tribute, a 60s tribute, a 70s tribute, and here's the weird one, 'cause it's not an 80s tribute, it's called a future tribute. So it's kind of almost like a what happens, what might happen. For the guys of you who were there in the 50s or who know your Gibson guitars are going to go, how can you have an SG, like 50s SG, because it wasn't even invented till the 60s, so that doesn't make sense.
That's
and you're totally right. So really, this is what an SG might have been like
if it had been invented.
If it had been in the 50s.
I've got the same thing, but this is the Les Paul variety. Practically the same hardware, same pickup, same bits, but it's the Les Paul shape. Again, it's got the sort of slightly chunkier chod of a neck, but it's not too chunky to make it feel bad.
So, now we're in the 60s, the swinging 60s. So, of course, the SG itself would have now existed in real life.
Yay!
You'll probably notice on Roberto's guitar that we have lost the P90s and we now have humbuckers. What kind of buckers are these in the 60s ones?
Hum.
One's the Buck Hum.
They bucket.
And the...
burst buckers. Yeah, burst bucker 1 and burst bucker.
Ooh, so we've got burst buckers. So that's the same pickups that are currently on a sort of a modern Les Paul standard. And we should have slightly slimmer necks. Yes, we have. We have a little slimmer neck, don't we?
It's slimmage. The frets are bigger too.
We've got...
These are much bigger frets.
We've still got Grover machine heads on these.
Yes.
Still got the same hardware. As you can see now, of course, I've got a lovely colour as well. I've got a gold top here. I think you can get the gold top on all 4 different models, but this is cool. We don't have a 70s Les Paul here to show you, but if we did, it would basically be a Dirty Fingers loaded guitar. And how's the neck on that compared to the 60s and the 50s one?
It's even slimmer.
Slimmer again?
I think it's a bit wider too. And it's still that lovely kind of satin sort of finish, but a little tiny bit of... It's a satin finish, rather than like a stain,
It's usually got some sort of porous nitrocellulose kind of spray on it, so you don't get the thick gloss lacquer, but you still get, if you like, the effect of a lacquer. Now, just randomly and bizarrely, because those eagle-eyed ones of you are probably looking at it going, saying, but it says Future on top of it. That's because this has come through with the wrong truss rod cover on it.
Wrong.
So our Pablo QC man will be replacing that very shortly. But yes, these will say 70s tribute on it, exactly like these say 50s tribute, except it'll have a 7 instead of a 5.